Hi, this is Tori McLean with McLean Restoration, and I want to welcome you to McLean Restoration's Consumer Information Center. So today I wanted to show you the proper technique for removing stains in your own home. That's probably one of the bigger questions that I get. So I'm going to show you what to do and actually tell you what not to do, because a lot of times a homeowner can damage their carpets more than they help them. So we're working today in my house. I've got 4 little kids. They run around, they make messes all the time. My wife makes me clean the carpets every 4 months. I still can't keep up with it, so now I get to remove some of my own stains from my own children. This specimen is going to be, it's probably at least a month or 2 old, and I believe it's jam. Don't quote me on that. First of all, you want to, if it's a fresh stain, you want to remove as much as you can just by scraping it out and removing as much of the debris as you can. Next, you want to grab a spotter that is specifically designed for that type of stain. There's a lot of chemistry involved with the manufacturing of carpet and also the different products based on the stain type. So putting the wrong product on the certain type of stain can actually set the stain permanently, besides using the wrong methods, but we'll get into that in a minute. So first of all, what we're going to do is just wet down the spot. We don't need a lot. And I'm just going to use my finger here to just kind of break up some of the crud. Some of the older stains, if you have a brush, you can use a brush, but what you don't want to do is come at it and start scrubbing on the carpet. A lot of people do that, and they may work out the stain, but then they've completely defaced all these yarns of the carpet. They become unraveled, so you can end up with a fuzzy patch in the middle of your carpet. There's a texture difference that will show up worse than the stain did. So when you're going to use a brush, go ahead and you're actually just going to pound on it. You're just going to beat that stain into submission, basically. And you can see it's starting to foam and turn white. This is doing a couple of different things. It's agitating. It's working the fibers up and down to break up the gunk that's dried in there. And with the foam it's creating, it's allowing the oxygen to allow the spotter to work better. Now what we're going to do is just take just a white towel. It's always good to have some white absorbent towels that you can ruin, because that's what they're for. It's better to ruin some of these cloths than your carpet. So what we're going to do is, again, instead of scrubbing, we're just going to put it over the stain like this, and we're going to press down. What's happening is all the water in the carpet is being transferred into the dry towel, so it's soaking it up just like a sponge, but it's bringing that stain with it. So we're basically trying to revive the carpet here, doing CPR on the carpet. We lift it up. You see it's pulling up the liquid, bringing the stain with it. You always want to rotate the towel so you're using the dry parts of it. But that's all there is to it in removing the stains. If you don't have a specific spotter for the type of stain you need, you'll be surprised what some mild dish soap and some warm water will do. Just a couple of drops of dish soap in a spray bottle full of warm water will take care of anything. Like I said, you use too harsh of a chemical, you can actually set the stain permanently. So it's better to come at it with a neutral, mild spotter first, because then you're not going to damage the carpet or set the stain permanently. So hope you found that useful, and if anything's too bad or you have questions, feel free to give me a call, and we'll go from there.